So they began stealing magic from animals in Light Crystal Fantasy Kingdom. One day, Morvala and Morv would steal the power of a unicorn, and another day, they would steal magic from birds or forest creatures. However, the stolen magic never stayed long. Every 34 hours, the magic faded away, leaving them powerless again. When the animals became weak and lost their magic, Queen Serafina spoke to them and discovered the truth. The king and queen quickly healed the animals and placed a powerful magical wall around Light Crystal Fantasy Kingdom so enemies could not enter. Morvala and Morv saw how powerful the kingdom was and became even more greedy for magic. One day Morvala and Morv traveled secretly to Rainbow Fantasy Kingdom and stole magical water from its rivers. In that kingdom, every drop of water was filled with gentle magic. Using that magic, they disguised themselves and returned to Light Magicia pretending to be a kind and friendly person. Not long after, a joyful announcement spread across the kingdom. The queen is expecting a baby. The entire kingdom celebrated with happiness. The palace announced a competition to find a special helper to care for the queen during this important time. Morvala and Morv entered the competition and pretended to be kind, helpful, and trustworthy. To everyone's surprise, they won. Morvala and Morv became the queen's helper and later the royal nanny. Soon the most wonderful day arrived. The palace bells rang across Crystal Fantasy Kingdom as the queen gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. The child was named Princess Lunara. When Lunara was born, a soft glow surrounded her, and tiny magical wings lifted her gently into the air. The wise magicians of the kingdom announced that the princess had been born with a rare gift of flying magic. The kingdom celebrated with music, dancing, and fireworks. But that very night, while everyone slept peacefully, Morvala and Morv carried out her terrible plan. They quietly took baby Lunara from her cradle and disappeared into the night. Far away across the ocean, Morvala and Morv used Lunara's flying magic to create a hidden island surrounded by an invisible magical wall. In the middle of the island stood a small but beautiful cottage where she decided to raise the princess. Morvala and Morv believed that if Lunara grew stronger every year, she could continue stealing the princess's magic forever. But someone had secretly followed them. A clever bird named Clara had watched Morvala and Morv escape with the princess. Clara quietly flew behind them and hid in the trees of the island where the witch and the wizard could not see her.
It was a perfect time, that's why
I was a princess, and those guys stole me?
Yes.
From my real parents?
Yes, that is true.
I really wish to meet my real parents.
But it's been a long time. They won't recognize you.
Oh yeah.
But they won't recognize you if you show them your magic.
I have magics too?
Yes, because you are a princess from a magical kingdom. Come on, let me teach you how to use your magic.